Hello everyone, I am Maestro, and this is going to be my first playlist on this YouTube channel, and actually my first series of videos if you actually look at it. Now, what we are going to be doing is taking a different approach to learning HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Now, instead of we going the conventional way, we're going to learn HTML, CSS, and JavaScript by building projects together. We're going to learn it practically. So I plan on having about 10 to 11 to 12 videos on this particular playlist, and for each videos we are going to be building something unique, and don't worry, I'm going to take you through everything you need to know and guide you to building the project, and also give you ideas on improving what we built together so you can actually build it, add it to your portfolio, get the experience and knowledge you need to start your programming career all together. Now, let's look at an overview of some of the concepts we're going to be learning. Now, what are we going to cover? We'll cover HTML firstly. Now, we learn some basic concepts, some common tags, and intermediate features. So this is going to cover from beginner to intermediate, and then we'll learn how to add icons. Now, there are a lot of icon libraries online that you can use and implement, but what we're going to be using is Front Awesome, because Front Awesome is very and super easy to use, and I'm going to guide you on how to create a kit on Front Awesome and use their CDN in adding it to your website and your web project. And icon classes, so what icon classes do they have, where can you get it from, how to memorize it easily, the tools to help you with it. And then we'll go into CSS, the basic CSS concept, the CSS selectors, the basic and advanced ones. We'll then go to intermediate features in CSS. Then we'll go to JavaScript. We'll cover the basic concepts you need to know in JavaScript and the data types, then DOM manipulation. Now let's see some of the things and tools that you're going to need for this particular course. Okay, the first thing I'm going to recommend for you is the Firefox developer browser. So it is a very nice browser that is made specifically for developers. It has tons of features to help you debug a lot. The layout looks very nice. There are a lot of things. It's what I actually use for my web development, and even for things such as Ionic, the mobile app development. I use the Firefox developer browser a lot. And secondly, we're going to need a text editor, a code editor. The code editor I'm going to recommend is Visual Studio Code. It's the best so far that I would recommend anywhere, anytime. It has tons of features right out of the box, and even integration and extensions for some advanced functionality you need. I'm going to drop the link in the description below so that you can just follow and then download them so you can get prepared for the next set of videos. So thirdly, what I would recommend you doing is joining our group on Facebook. So there, if you have any issues, any challenges, or any questions you want to ask, you can just create a post there and we'll be right there to answer you. And you can take it a step further and like our page on Facebook. So it is Life Tech Fact, and there are a lot of tons of posts we publish daily, to allow you to learn more. Then thirdly, I would recommend you checking out this particular post I created just for you, how to start a career in programming. Why should you start a career in programming? Why should you learn how to code? What are the advantages? What are the things you need to know? What are the job opportunities? These are the things I've highlighted right here, your mode of working. And these are the grammar developer and a software engineer. Why you should start a career in programming, an ebook and course. So I've created a particular just specifically for you. So requesting it to be sent directly to course I will be creating and releasing next year. So you get to learn web development, learning things such as HTML, CSS, JavaScript right from scratch. You also learn things such as Bootstrap, Tailwind CSS, Angular, React. Then we'll go to backend, Node.js, Express.js, MongoDB, API creation and integration, and many other super awesome things that you're going to learn. So that way you can decide to be choose whichever stacks you want to build what you need to build. And please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, turn on notification, share and like this particular video if you enjoy it. Thank you very much.